Hey boos! Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys everything that you need to do to get the giant pandas in Adopt Me before they leave. If you guys did not already know, I'm here to tell you guys that the giant panda baby is going to be leaving the pet releaser and the crystal eggs as of next week Friday. And I'm sure that you guys are wondering, how can I get a bunch of these giant pandas before they leave Adopt Me forever? The giant panda has already been so high in value, and especially when it leaves the game, it is going to be so expensive. You're going to want to get your hands on these giant pandas. So I'm going to teach you guys some little tips and tricks that will help you get crystal eggs way faster in Adopt Me so that you're able to get this beautiful giant panda. Look how chubby and cute this giant panda is, guys. If you don't have it already, you need to get it, okay? Because then it's going to be daggone near impossible to get once it leaves the game. So Adopt Me is going to be having an update this Friday where you will be able to take away more crystal eggs without waiting for the timer. So you don't have to wait for that timer. It is no longer going to be a thing. Also, they're going to be adding a ticket system where you can get tickets from releasing your pets, and with those tickets you can choose exactly what pet that you want. Now, they're not going to be cheap. So they are going to be doing this for the giant panda, and that is going to cost you about 2 million tickets, and guys, that is not cheap. That is way expensive. So that means you're going to be needing to release a lot of pets that are very high in points. So let's get on to the tips. Tip number 1 is you want to be unhatching a bunch of eggs, guys. I cannot stress this enough, and this is one for people who can't really afford like a bunch of these high value eggs that are like these ones. The Aztec eggs are 750, the pet eggs are 600, and the royal eggs are definitely not affordable. They're 1,450 bucks. So what you want to do is you want to head over to the cracked eggs. These are only 350 bucks, and I advise you guys to take advantage of the fact that we get so many bucks from this Valentine's update and the heart just giving us so many bucks. So definitely grind this update before it's gone so you can get as much bucks as possible so that you can buy as much cracked eggs as possible. So with these cracked eggs, you just want to plop a bunch of these in your pet pen, and those are going to help you age up and hatch these eggs quicker. And then you also want to grind and hatch them yourself, and with all of the low tiers that you get, you want to make megas, and with those megas you want to trade them in to get points so that you have a better chance of getting that giant panda. Now guys, another thing is that you want to be collecting and trading for low tier mega legendaries, okay? The pets that are going to give you the most points in Adopt Me are going to be the mega legendaries. So if you want to max out those points as large as possible, you want to trade for the low tier megas. There are a bunch of megas in the game that no one likes, and these megas do not have to be cute. They're most likely going to be ugly and low in demand, but that's great because that means that you can get them for a cheaper price. So you want to trade like a bunch of randoms. Usually people are going to be taking randoms for these pets, especially the ugly low tier megas. You want to be trading a bunch of like randoms that you have in your inventory that you're not even using, girl. Like, you don't love those randoms, so just give them away and trade them in for low tier megas or ugly megas that nobody wants. And then you want to hand those little megas into the pet releaser, and you're gonna get so many points from that for such a cheap price. And I know a lot of you guys do not have the time or the agent potions to be leveling up these legendaries because they take forever and a lot of agent potions to get these mega legendaries. Also guys, if you're in your inventory and you see some legendaries, some mega legendaries that you have that you've been collecting that you don't really like, you don't really pull them out, you don't like trading for them, no one likes them, just hand them in to the pet releaser. I know that it is going to be very hard for you guys because I know a lot of us, including me, get so attached to our pets. I love my pets so much, but hand them in, girl. It's for the best if you want that giant panda. And now it's like less of a chance thing, guys, since the ticket update is coming to Adopt Me this Friday. You guys will be able to choose what pets that you want to trade in your tickets for. So that means no more guessing, how many crystal eggs can I hatch to get the giant panda? No, girl, you need 2 million tickets to get that giant panda, so you need to hand in whatever it takes to get the giant panda, and that way you guys will be getting the payoff that you guys truly deserve. So guys, just give away those megas, guys, because that's the only way that you're gonna secure this giant panda before they leave forever. Also guys, I want to give you an example of a mega that is ugly, well, I would like to say ugly to the majority of the Adopt Me community, is the Aztec eggs. I know you guys hate these Aztec eggs down bad, but guys, there is a legendary in here. There's two legendaries. There is the Temple Friend and there's a Quetzalcoatl. I think I'm saying it right. Do not come for me if I'm butchering it in the comments. But guys, these are really, really like not super cute megas that people are looking for, and they're not super cute pets. People just hate on them so much. So honestly, I'm sure a bunch of people have the mega versions of these Aztec ones that they want to give up for some cute little random. So that is something that you guys should definitely be looking for when you're in that trading hub. Alright, boo, so I've spilled the tea. I've told you all that you need to know to secure this giant panda before it leaves Adopt Me. And I would say, guys, right about now, you need to get to it. Trade for those ugly legendary megas. Make sure that you are hatching a bunch of eggs. We need to prep. It is grind time. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks, then make sure you smash that like button, subscribe down below, and hit that bell button to be notified when I post new videos. Happy grinding, boos. Remember to be kind, be sweet, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.